Welcome back to Off the Record Fishing. I'm back here in Chesapeake, Virginia at Great Bridge Locks Park. Today I'm going to be fishing the southern branch of the Elizabeth River. It's beautiful weather today, about 55 right now. I'll be getting up into the high 60s. Water temperature on the surface has really gone up. We're at 61 right now. We're launching at low tide. It's about 7:30 a.m. and we got a dead low at about 8:10. So we should have incoming tides for most of our fishing. I figure it'll take me about 40 minutes to pedal out to the fishing grounds. And from there, we'll start trolling for some trout. I think it's gonna be a good day. Beautiful weather, blue skies, light wind. I think the winds are gonna pick up and be at about 15 for most of the fishing day. Probably some gusts, but that'll be okay. And very optimistic today. When I got to the ramp, Southern Reels Fishing, many of you have watched Southern Reels Fishing's YouTube videos. When I got to the ramp, he was out there. He's got some customers he's taken on a charter. And when a guy who knows this area, knows fishing better than just about anyone, is taking his customers to the place you're gonna be fishing, that's a pretty good start to a day. So I'm hopeful that we're gonna have some good fishing this morning, and I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, hope you enjoyed this episode of Off the Record Fishing. We wound up with 5 trout, so we're gonna have us a nice fish fry tomorrow. Also had the one undersized flounder that we threw back. Covered about 8 or 9 miles total on the water, so we got to do a little new exploring. And the skies have been beautiful. Wind was a little tough, but sometimes that happens. It was a great day, and a great day to be off the record.